And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Last time, well actually this time, we're on the run. We tried to go and help the resistance, which was being attacked by Arfoire. Unfortunately, at the end of her little snowfield, she wasn't exactly expecting us, but she had preparations in case we turned up in a bunch of monsters, which are a bit more dangerous than what we've faced. Well, technically, the one group we did fight to get away were just glorified enemies, but still. We are now on the run and we're going through the stellar plains. We're on our way to, I believe, Leanbox, where Vert and Blanc have taken the lead in trying to evacuate everyone, the resistance too. So we're sort of covering their retreat. Now that that's done though, we're on our way back as well. And this is sort of the first instance of where the enemies from one area to the next haven't changed. I believe it's the first actual instance of this. The enemies in the stellar plains are exactly the same. Even though we were on the world map, we can't just stay there and say we're away. No, we do actually have to go through this area. So, let's go searching for items, shall we? There was an item here which I picked up at the end of the last part before I exited the world map. So that one's done. And this map is pretty much exactly the same as the Lowy snowfield. There's just the straight route, there's nothing off to the side. I'm going to fight the monsters though.
An ambush? I shall refute that. What? Mission accomplished. Ooh, level up!
After all, I do want my EXP gauge because it's unlikely that I get to the end of this without having to do a fight as well. It did say event on there after all, and that usually means fight.
Lucky!
Energy fragment, very nice to see. I would like this hidden item found. Magic item, nice. And
I'll
enemies.
take care of this. Hey! I'll win again next time. What is this power?
So more levels up and continuing on. I do believe that there is one special item here. I believe it's actually the same princess dress as in the last area, which I couldn't find, so maybe it's just a typo on something.
Ambush successful!
That it's available there, and it's actually available here.
This is fate.
Okay, back to searching. Am I going the correct way? No, just wait. There's an item. Silver ore. Where is this hidden one? There it is.
Whoa! What's this?
Angel wings. Okay, some revival items. I'll take them. I'll come back and search for the main item later.
Lucky!
PSP charger. Okay. And any other little things? There's one. Magical ice stone. There is the crab there, but I don't need to defeat it. I'm not going to. There is an item at the back there, though. There we go. A refresh herb. Yeah, definitely want those. So 2 AXE drives. Yeah, that should be all I need to actually go into this event. So let's get caught, shall we, in our escape.
What's with all those monsters? They just keep coming.
But we finally made it to the Sky Harbor.
How sad, showing trepidation from just those numbers.
Now, it looks like Magus will take care of them from chasing us.
What? That was a jab at light humor, and...
Thanks, mages.
That's super, Magi! You're really the mad magician!
No, this is not good. Not good at all. Ah! Hello? What? You found traces at Leanbox. I must hurry then. I bid you luck. Lux tenebe imag nutama sisum.
That's just a way of getting away, isn't it, mages?
So I need to hurry to Leanbox now.
That was the worst acting I've seen yet.
Thank you, Purple Heart.
I've got you now, Neptune. How unexpected to see you get this far.
Oh, hello, Arfoire.
Our 42? They're already on us.
R4D. What, we're getting a Star Wars reference now? Okay.
How many times do I have to tell you that my name is wrong? That's it.
That form!
Oh yeah, you had that copy, didn't you?
I assume defeating you in this form will affect those you are protecting.
No matter what form you take, those are all fakes.
True, I am a fake. But if I fuse 2 goddesses' power into one, I will surpass you.
What? That can't be.
Give up, and don't worry, Neptune. I will put your power to good use. You saying a fake is better than the real deal?
Or we could have the real ones come along and help out. Wait, weren't you going to the lean box with the others?
Blonde! If you haven't forgotten, I am here too. Vert too! Why are you both here? Well, I did promise that I would return, did I not? Vert!
Hey, I ain't a jerk to the ones who are doing their best for Louis.
Blonde!
Oh yeah? And you're the one who said we're friends, right?
Seems like the tables are turned now.
Looks like everyone is back together after all. That's because you always do your best, Nep-Nep. I'm so happy. Huh. Trash like you coming together doesn't change who you are.
Arfoire, your power may surpass us, but we're not fighting alone. We'll all fight together and win this.
So Blonde is back, and so is Vert. Time for setup. So Vert, Blonde, and if you think they're not going to come in, you're sadly mistaken. These two have a very personal grudge with Arfoire at the moment, having stolen their power. And Neptune's there because, well, she's Neptune. Now, commands. Yeah, I'm just going to set these up. Be right back. Won't take long. Okay, that's that done. Basically, I've just removed every single instance of ice attacks on my party. Because I'm facing a fake blonde, or a fake Whiteheart. She is immune to ice attacks. However, the opposite is also true. So Neptune has Hot Edge available. Vert doesn't have a fire attack, so it's mostly, but I believe she, fake Whiteheart, is neutral to air and thunder, so these are available. I can't use Ice Lance unfortunately, so Break Strike it is. And Blanc has, I've just basically removed Congelito, and she does have some elemental attacks here, but I've gone with Break Strike because it actually does do better than these, or the Thunder and Blast hit. So Break Strike is the better one, and at least in this case. She also has a Strike hit and a Power hit. Can I go better? $36, $48, $60. I think Power Attack Strike hit would be better in this case. Yeah, let's go with that instead. Okay. And Rapid Attacks at the top. I probably should make sure Mages is okay as well, just in case I want her to come in, because she does have Flamestorm, which is fairly decent fire attacks, with Causality Flame as well. And let's put Windstorm there. That's just in case I bring her in. I should not need it. These three should be everything I need to win this fight. Yeah, I think we're ready. Actually, I have all these frost pieces, don't I? You know what, Netma? You're going to go Frost. And the wind... Nah. We'll keep with purple and the rest going Frost. This. Don't have anything else that protects against frost, so we'll keep you with that. And Blanc can stay with what she's got. Sure, it doesn't really protect her from frost, but she has a high enough defense anyway. So let's get on with this, shall we?
I will use all that I have.
So, Whiteheart versus Whiteheart. First thing I think I want to do is Ansem Link everyone. Make sure she's facing, because I don't know if this game penalises anyone for being backward, having their back turned.
The blessing of a goddess. I'll finish this.
So that's an increase in everything. Yeah, let's
Time
just
to get
up
it
your
on.
strength as
I'll
well.
end it. Eat this!
Yeah.
And
I'll end this.
already that technique is paying off because of the misses that happened there. So I'm going to hold off on defense on everyone because I don't need it.
I better use this just in case.
So
It's
she is
my
going to get
turn.
some attack power. So now it's just down
Take
to
it serious.
killing this fake white heart. To be honest, it's not too hard.
I will not let you have it your way.
Once Vert gets away,
You.
yeah.
Prepare yourself. Is that it? Eat this!
And we're going to see this a lot.
I'm ready anytime.
We are going to see Tansy and Trombone a lot. As well as a few others that are floating around.
Didn't feel a thing.
I do want her to hit Blanc most of the time. Vert should be okay as well because of the she has a higher technique, so it's a bit more bigger chance of missing.
Leave it to me.
Are you ready?
Neptune's really the only one that's really in danger of being hurt.
This should work.
I'll end this hammer and trumpet.
Yeah. It's my turn.
But everyone is going to be hurting at some point here.
Too
Didn't
slow.
feel a thing.
And jump.
I'll end this.
I do want to get rid of the guard
Here
points.
it comes. Here it comes.
Like this. I will not let you have it your way.
Yeah, Tansy and Trombone, and I believe Flysick Faust is the other ones she likes to pretty much spam throughout this entire fight.
Prepare yourself.
Tamper and trumpet.
But you can see why
It's
I want
my
her to
turn.
focus more on Blanc. That be pretty much no damage compared to the other two.
I'm ready anytime. Didn't feel a thing.
That might be because the vitality up.
Stay out. Don't get your head
I am
scum.
ready.
So I might try for a getting vitality up on all of them on the next turn of Blanc's. For the moment, let's heal
This
Podgy.
should work.
I'm don't get your head
I am
scum.
ready.
Yep, there's the Flysick Faust.
Damn you. Is that it? Didn't feel a
It's
thing.
my turn.
Let's move you a bit closer.
Too
Is that
slow.
it? Is that
Take
it?
it serious. Terrible edge.
Eat this.
And defense support. I can get everyone in this.
I better use this just in case.
I am ready.
So everyone's got vitality up now.
Is that it? Flysick out. I'm ready anytime.
Right, now the guard has been broken once.
Damn
Let's need to
you.
break it again.
Here I come.
And you're going
I'll
to
finish
defend
this.
there.
I will not let you have it your way.
Prepare yourself. Is that it?
Defend
I'm
there.
ready. Tamper and trumpet.
Oh yeah, the defense support really affects that, doesn't it?
I'm I'm ready anytime.
Okay,
I'll
defend.
finish this. Take it serious.
Because net break into guard break.
To the world.
Cottage, very well.
I will not let you have it your way.
And
Take it.
a few air lances. 1, 2, 3, cannon storm.
Follow this.
And let's face it, she's taken Blan's form. There's guard break. I've got Blan's turn up. Hard break.
My blow will destroy everything. Damn you! Damn you! This is the end. I let my guard down. Damn it! That was close. So sad.
Let's face it, if anyone was to finish that fight in the form that Arfoire was in, Blan had the most reason to. And she's out of the CPU form, her copied CPU form. Thing about copies, never usually as good as the original. However, you can get very, very close. Yeah, she is quite tough, but was we really fighting Arfoire? Because she might, the copy form might actually take the damage for her. But now she's in that form, yeah, go ahead, Whiteheart. Wait, you're just giving it back? She's going to make a break for it again, isn't she? And she's gone. So that's another escape Arfoire's made. She's fairly good at that, you must admit. We are the victors, but we're still not victorious because we haven't beaten her. It's just these little battles we're winning. We're not winning the main war, you could say. But at least Louis is back under Whiteheart's control. Does make you wonder though, what next for her? For Arfoire. We've chased her out of Planetoon when we faced her in the monster cave. We've chased her out of we chased her underlings out of Last Station. We didn't actually fight her. We've chased her out of Lean Box. We've chased her out of Louis. So the obvious place would be Last Station, because that's sort of where we've only fought her underlings. We haven't actually faced her. We'll see. Let's go and talk to people in Planetoon. And that all happened in one day. It is good to be over though. We have Louis back. We've got Blan who's with us. Even though she's sort of angry all the time, it's still she's with us. everything's fine at Leanbox, so that's all sorted. That's a very good question, Vert. But then again, isn't Leanbox supposed to have you there? Ah, Financier should be fine. We're not going to go to a scene with her having trouble again, are we? Actually, I think Financier might be having that under wraps as well. Probably a little bit, but it doesn't really work on Blanc. She's a bit more dangerous, you could say. Oh, of course they did. Yeah, this is Compa's room. Try not to destroy it. Yeah, she does have Yvoir and Ron and Lan Lan. Maybe they'll get through. There's trouble with the brothers. Ah, should have known. Okay. They've got into trouble, haven't they? Vert, what are you going to be doing about this? Because you really need to throw them out if anything else. She probably can. Unfortunately, she's here and they're in Leanbox. Oh yeah, she can get there pretty quickly. Go ahead, Greenheart. You have very much permission from everyone. Well, that was certainly an appropriate narrative I have. Anyways, back to what's happening. That's perfectly fine. Vert has those issues as well, namely right now. But at least we've got Blanc with us, and she is more than capable of handling things with us. Financier asked to give this? Wait. That's a key fragment, so we've now got our third. So Financier had it. In Arfoire's room, of course. Arfoire does seem to be hoarding them, so 3 out of the 4. So that leaves 1 more in last station. Yeah, there. Now that we've got 3, Histoire may actually be able to contact us again. And there she is. And she is a tome. There's very little text space to use. Yeah, there is a little bit. We've seen it actually roll off the edge. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Put her up to date on the situation with Histoire. Yeah, but you've forgotten them, Neptune, likely. Thank you. I'm glad you're watching. Record all that occurs in the world. So everything that's been done up to now has been recorded. And pretty much everything. Nice to know the actions aren't getting unnoticed. Anyways, back to the situation before Histoire needs to disappear again. Obtain all 4 goddesses' power. She has 2. Either Neptune or Noir. Neptune's here and she hasn't had any chance to get it yet, so that leaves 1 more obvious place. And again, it leads us to La Station. Oh, and apparently we did get through to her, so Arfoire was hurt. And of course, Histoire's time has finished. Yeah, but all we have to... I'm sure she's somewhere around. We didn't see her when it was at the Basilicon, but she's likely trying to stay away from there because of Avenir's influence in it. And... okay, what's the issue? Can't get approval to go to the last station. Why not? Oh, that's true. If the station's up to things with, well, the Avenir is up to things with the Basilicon, which they control, which provides all the papers. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I wouldn't be surprised, Nep, if you're actually spot on. They see the names and we can't go there. But we can get around that like lots of other things do with spam by changing a few things. Or we could just sneak in. Okay. Yeah, that one's a bit too bothersome. For one, we've got to find a cardboard box. Actually, we've got the cardboard CPU processors. Maybe we can use that. Or we could just fly. Hopefully we can hold on to Compa, Mages and IF as we go through. So we are now done with chapter 4. Chapter 4 is now completed. We are now on chapter 5. Back to last station. There is an event in Platoon, but I believe it's one of the medal things, so we'll have a look at that in a moment. And we've got a number of chirpers to actually look at. So next time, let's do some chirpers and then go back to last station. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.